Hello! We are 209 days from the year of the Rhythm Rapture, and Tengoku. Wow! Never get sick of that bass line. I just would like to talk about the fact today that the Nintendo Switch 2 is now out. The Nintendo Switch 2. It's a great name for it, really. Quite novel, right? But supposedly it's better than the first one in every way. I don't know, whatever. I still play my Switch every single day. Don't mind the fact that I pretty much only play Balatro on it, which is a game you can play on pretty much any console, including your own phone. The smartphone you're watching this right now, you could be playing Balatro on, but I play it on my Switch. Anyway, Switch 2 is out now. I can't have it, because I'm broke. No, I am like for real broke. But not to get too existential about it, I'll have it one day. And also Mario Kart World came out, and if you know anything about me, I am a really huge, like, die-hard, lifelong fan of the Mario Kart series. And I have just been itching and, like, biting and scratching and screaming for a new entry in the series forever. I mean, in more than 10 years, because Mario Kart 8 came out for the Wii U 2012-ass console, and somehow we've just gotten reiterations of Mario Kart 8 over and over again for the past 10 years. And now finally, we have a brand new game, and I can't even play it! Because they added a number to the end of my console, and now it just doesn't work with it. They added number 2, and suddenly mine's not good enough. Anyway, one day I'll have it, because I also don't even know if Rhythm Heaven Groove is gonna be, like, on Switch 1. It's probably just gonna be on Switch 2, would be somewhat my guess, even though it was at the tail end of the final Switch Direct. So you could speculate both ways. Maybe it'll be a dual release, maybe it will pivot to an exclusive, a Switch 2 exclusive. We'll see. But anyway, that's not for present me to worry about right now. Present me has to worry about what kind of fresh hell this perfect is gonna give me. This perfect attempt. Ooh. Got a perfect attempt on Remix 2, second mix, in this game. I like the little icon art for each of them. They all have like little gradients and just kind of like abstract shapes. Definitely kind of a retro type aesthetic. I like it. Anyway, Remix 2 is pretty cool. It's got some funky beats and vibes to it. I don't think it's too tough though, so let's give it a try. It includes these 5 games. Also, I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but something else unique about Tengoku is that each of the remixes contain 5 games rather than just 4 in Gold. Actually, no, yeah, in Gold, Fever, and Megamix, each of the remixes only contain 4 games that you cycle through. Also the case with Melatonin, if you want to get even deeper. That's the standard for the series. But they actually started with 5 games each, so maybe the remixes are a little bit more hectic, maybe a little bit more spread out and diverse. Are they harder? Time to find out. Alright, let's do it. It's the Wandering Samurai, our good friend. Okay. A little early there. That's what it's supposed to look like. You're supposed to slice his face off. Let's try that again. Jomeru. Alright, again. Moichido. I think that's how you say that. Moichido? Maybe. Quizás. Alright, you're gonna need the D-pad for those germs. Bam! Okay. Had to react a little bit to that. That kind of made me jump. Shooting some ghosts. Get both of them at the same time. It's a bit risky, but I like going for it. It's fun. Yeah. Yeah. Boo, 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 doo, boo. Shh. And then they talk to you here, and I don't really know what they're saying. Gambate. Good luck. Try your best. Back to this guy. Dum dum bam bam. Ah! And a remix that ends in a held input. How about that? That's kind of novel. Look how they really had to squeeze the word perfect into that tiny ribbon. I love Game Boy Advance graphics. They really range from just like the most beautiful, like elaborate pixel art you've ever seen, looks 3D, looks lifelike, it's an art piece, to just flat colors and like barely fitting the 6 pixels you need in there to be legible. What a wonderful console. Oh, we got another perfect attempt, but naughty, don't get to see that right now. Anyway, hey, that wasn't too bad. Second try. Yeah, that remix is kind of fun. Sick Beats, or Dr. Bacteria, whatever you want to call it. The game with the forks shooting at the blue guys. It's a really unique game. It's one of my favorites, but it uses the entire D-pad to do the directions and stuff. And yeah, if you're clever and quick enough, you can hit multiple of them. So, as you saw towards the end there, I hit like 4 of them within 2 beats, just because I was pressing the directions simultaneously. Maybe not necessarily intended or expected by developers, but it's a cute little thing you can do. Some of these rhythm games, especially in Tengoku, have such strange mechanics that you can actually sort of play around a little bit and have do slick tricks like that. Sick tricks, if you will. Sick, because bacteria and doctors and stuff. Yeah. Listen to that sound. That's the game calculating my flow. But because I'm sitting on the perfect screen, it's just making that sound forever. And it'll make that sound until the rapture comes.